As if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. In control, you kick the gravel as you walk, as if you're marching to rebellion, defiant and sweet. You're stronger than the wall. The lives couldn't tear us apart. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. Sleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Fall asleep with me. Kicking like a California sunrise. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather. Mist rolls in and feeds the mood, that feeling. I want to get to know you better. I want you whatever the weather brings. Fall asleep with me. Tumble through our dreams, and as the scene changed, your face stayed the same, as if we could never be apart. I finally feel alone too, alone with you. in control. You you doing, everybody? Welcome in, Walt. How you doing? Welcome in, Meme. I'm doing awesome, thank you, Walt. Really, really good. I'm excited to do a brand new song that I wrote just yesterday. Normally, you see, if I write a song like this, I record this little version of it so I know how to recreate it, and oftentimes it'll just then live in obscurity. I'll forget about it and I'll just move on to writing other songs. It won't really make the cut, but we'll see if this one can make the cut. Connor, how you doing? Great to see you back again. Got a brand new song just yesterday. Chris's signature humour is already coming through. He's on form. He's on form. We're going to warm up with some other stuff, and then we'll try the new song. We'll probably try the new song once at the beginning, so I can kind of have the one where I kind of mess it up a bit, and then once at the end where I play it much better. We'll see, right? And I can judge like how it went across. But let's start with New Sound. Before I get to the new song, let's do a song called New Sound. Pop it up on the board. The Doctor's scribble. I've got a little sneak peek into the future. I've got some coloured pens coming. So we're going to have greens, blues, reds. We're going to make this neon. It's going to be great. Alright. Sorted. Alright. This is a song called New Sound. This is not the new one, even though it's called New Sound. The new one's called Fall in the Cracks. We'll do it later. Alright, here we go. I can see the future, what you gonna do about the rain in your picture. We all live as friends in your frame. Smoke is rising, sand is dripping down, 'cause you can't stay in dreamland. Hurry or you're gonna miss the train. Don't wait till they pull it down. Then where will we dance on the streets? The rebel going underground. Come back with a new sound. Oh, come back with a new sound. Oh, come back with a new sound. If fortune is a favor, then you owe my patience quite a debt. I could sub you, I'm the only one you have left. We'll find a way, like a flower that grows in the road, rising from the rubble. The real is a lonely mode. Don't wait till they pull it down. Then where will we dance on the streets? The rebel going underground. We'll come back with a new sound. Oh, come back with a new sound. Oh, come back with a new sound. Welcome in, Ekdal. Just Shabs. Ekdal, who are you and how are you trolling me? Wait till they pull it down. Then where will we dance on the streets? The rebel going underground. We'll come back with a new sound. We'll come back with a new sound. We'll come back with a new sound. Come back with a new sound. Come back with a new sound. That was New Sound. Yeah, Shabs, welcome in. How your streams been going lately? Catch me up. And more importantly, how's Lee? Right, let me get tuned up. And yeah, Ekdal DJ, welcome to the stream. Didn't know, world champion Worms 2 speedrunner. Well, I'm sitting at 3rd place. I'm bronze, and that's 3 out of 3. But I do have the record for quick game. I do have the quick game world record, so I do have a 1 Worms 2 world record. But yeah, I found a new strategy in Worms 2 lately, which saves about 34 seconds, which is really cool to find. Lee smiled. I'm glad I can make Lee smile. All right, let's get off this subject and we'll move on. Last vocal note, cool. Wish I knew the music theory to know why it sounded different. Okay, I like that. You're tempting me into the question. I always like those where you're able to ask someone a question without directly making it interrogative. You just invite them to give you the information. Very, very good, Walt. So, I've got to try and remember it myself. I can't even remember how to do it. Well, Kappa 6. New sound. New sound. It's because it's diminished. So we've this kind of a chord, right? It's not built from a scale. It's built from the fact that if you divide, there's 12 notes in music, right? And if you divide them in 4, then you get. If you do 4 notes in the space of 12, they're 3 notes apart each, equally. So you get this equally spaced thing. So it's almost got like a whole tone scale to it, but not really. It's diminished. It's minor third, minor third, minor third, minor third. Which is the cliched like movie sound. So if I go like because I'm moving 3 frets every time, it's the same chord each time. And it sounds like cliched like horror movie stuff, you know. Gary's here. So, Gary and I did Irene's songwriter stream on Saturday, and it was awesome. You wouldn't be able to. Gary had a stonking cold, but you wouldn't be able to tell it. He was an absolute trooper. Getting through that. I played some awesome stuff, and I really need to learn Unforgettable. You're unforgettable. I really need to learn that. It's got some great chord progressions. Because it's when you hear a chord progression, do I know that already? Or is it just so good and I need to add it to my vocabulary? You know? Once you learn it, you'll know it forever. What's that referring to, Chris? Do you learn it, you'll learn it forever. I'm learning so much. This is why I always read chat in reverse order. Oh, unforgettable. Right, okay. Yeah. I'm fine. I shouldn't have given you the credit there, Chris. So I always read it backwards order, so sense does not make sense, you know. Irene's here. Hi, Irene. How you doing? I was just talking about you. I was just saying how impressive it was that Gary made it through your stream despite being really ill. And we didn't see any boogers, as I believe our American cousins call them. We call them bogeys, but you think of bogeys as bad guys, right? So, Erin's here. Right. When Erin's here, I feel like, right, I've got to cram as much in these 20 minutes as possible. I've got to make it the most mind-blowing thing. I've got 20 minutes. Your time starts now. Irene, to thank you for being on my show, I'm going to play a song called Chicago for you. I'm going to put your name in it. I'm going to put your name in this song. So this is a song called Chicago. I'll update the board so Gary doesn't get on me. Remember, guys, I miss a lot of chat because I'm still quite the slowbie at this. I'm a slowbie Toby. So if you're saying stuff and I miss it, please repost it because I'm a slowbie. What are we playing? Chicago. No bands yet, Erin. My mods are nowhere to be seen. So everyone behave, please. There's no mods here. No police. Anarchy. Let's do this. Right. Irene, this is for you. Chicago. I'm going to put your name in it. Thank you so much for having me on your songwriter stream. It was amazing. Because I haven't got any mods, hang on. If you guys ain't following Irene, you should. Hopefully I spelled that right. And thank you for the 100 bits, Irene. I really appreciate it. You didn't have to do that. There's a big shout out for Irene. I hope I spelt it all right. I'm going to play Chicago. If I spelt it wrong, if you're a subscriber, you can do shout outs. Because I trust you guys, stupidly. So feel free to shout anyone out you want. This is Chicago for Irene. Here we go. The setting sun, yeah, on the run. whoa! I've never had a hype train before, and now this train is on. That is you, Irene. Right, let me scroll up and figure out what all this madness is. So first off, Irene, thank you for constantly dropping bits. I really appreciate it. Did I not get your 14 reference earlier, Chris? No, you're gonna have to remind me. I'm too distracted by the love train that's happening right here. So let's see what's going on here. It's chaos. So first off, thank you so much, Walt, for gifting a sub to Irene. Irene, welcome to Team Toby. Appreciate you. I've really got to change that bit, so I didn't realize it was still a dinosaur. I swear I got rid of that and gone like a funny Toby gif. I will change that. I'll put it on the list. Bad streamer, naughty streamer. And then Gary with the resub. 2 months in Team Toby. There's dedication. I appreciate you, Gary. I owe you the world. I even have 100 bits. Amazing. Cake on month 2. Cake upon cake. Listening without audio. That's the connoisseur's choice. You just watch, you don't listen. Very nice. A lot of months. Yeah. We getting old. Erin. So Walt has gifted a sub to Erin. Erin, welcome to Team Toby. Spam juggling Toby as much as you want. Irene with 100 bits around the world. Walt gifting Etdal. I've still got to figure out who Etdal DJ is. From the way they're speaking to me, I think I know them, but I don't know if I think I know them. And gifting a sub to Connor. Connor, welcome. Spam your platypuses. Spam your juggling Tobys. Welcome to Team Toby. Connor, good friend of the stream. And Walt absolutely rocking up the gift sub numbers, getting us to a level 3 hype train. I don't even really know what that means, but it's awesome. Thank you. Gary gifting a sub to LG Music. Thank you so much, Gary, for gifting a sub. That's awesome. LG Music, welcome to Team Toby. I've got to figure out an easier way to do these calls, right? Team Toby ginormous. Thank you, Irene. Thank you. It's massive. Yes. I do know Etdal DJ. I'm just trying to remember what the. In the moment, I can't get I can't recall the name. Right. Etdal DJ. Which one are you? Do I just know that name? It's out of context. I can't get it. He likes cats. Stop. We don't tell lies here, Chris. Oh, I see. Unlike me. Okay. Chris knows who Etdal is. Oh, I know who Etdal is now. Yeah. Actually, you should all go follow Etdal if he is the one I think he is. If he's not, then he's had me on. Alright, here you go. Shout out. Big shout outs. Friend of the stream. Go follow for some awesome DJingness. Right, let me just quickly update this and we will get some more songs. I promise there's just a lot going on. I've got to learn to be able to deal with that much stuff going on. You guys. Right, please feel free on the song list. Gary and Walt, pick whatever you want. Pick whatever you want. Whilst you guys pick whatever you want, I'm going to play Never Satisfied because I'm obsessed with playing this song at the moment. I really love it. And then we might get onto some new stuff, some Let's Stay Friends and new song. So, 2 songs a day. Alright, and Irene, you can pick something on the song list as well. I know you guys don't know a lot of these songs, but just to pick a title that's interesting to you. Let's do This Is Never Satisfied. I am never satisfied. Exactly, Chris. Chris gets it. Coming down now. Coming down now. Never satisfied. Never satisfied. Coming down now. Coming down now. Never satisfied. It's finally to the show. I've waited a
guys are awesome. Thank you so much, by the way. I will get to all the love in a sec. And whilst I do this, I try to remember what the third verse is.
You've got the weekend away. You're driving out the city, but it pains me to say we know what to do. You had all the time you ever wanted, on and on and on. Coming down now, never satisfied, never satisfied. Coming down now, never satisfied. Coming down now, never satisfied, never satisfied. Coming down now, coming down. Coming down now, coming down now.
It's just a G like bar chord. Like I just played it as it's just an E chord, but as if you're doing a bar G. But I put the 9 on it, so it's like that. So instead of this, it's that, and then I just did it up the octave because the capo is on the 3rd fret. It works. Is it? Is that what I did? It'll do. Yes, it is. It is what it is, because it's just this. It's just an E chord. It's like the first chord you ever learn on guitar. Anyway, thank you so much for all the hype. Let me catch up. You guys are crazy. Is that a secret chord from Hallelujah? Oh, Chris. 10 out of 10. Redeem song facts. Irene, yeah, this song, it's the capo change that's really cool. Coming down now, never satisfied. Connor, that song's Reset. That song's called Reset. Thank you for the love, Erin. Where was I going? Song fact. Yeah, so this song has the key change with the capo, right? Coming down now, never satisfied, coming down now, coming down. Just awesome, right? Because we were in E and then we kind of go to G, so it's like a modulation of minor third or whatever. It's pretty cool. Oh, Walt, how many gift subs have you done? Are we on like level 5 hype train now? I'm so new to Twitch, I don't even really know what the hype train is, but we're on it. And it's choo-choo all the way. Level 4 complete. That's crazy. Let me scroll up a million miles. I need to get a bigger chat window. Walt, I won't miss the fact that you've asked me to write a jingle for you. We will write a jingle for you in just a sec. I need to get my writing chops up. It's a little sus. D minor. Oh, Irene, you'll never let that go now. There it is. D7 sus to E major. If you resolve the sus to a minor, which is not as common, but there we go. Shout out, living the dream. I've got to try and remember it. Yeah, the party is on, Rick. Welcome, Rick. Resubscribing for 2 months, the dedication of Rick, and he's such a good mod for me, and I really appreciate it, and I'm such a rubbish mod for him. I'm really sorry. I will try and be better for you, Rick. I will. I'm keep on scrolling up the song queue. It's currently full. Don't worry if the song queue's full. We'll just figure it out. You just shout things at me. We're not overly worried about that. I'll make the queue be larger in the future. Unless if Rick is feeling particularly mod hungry, you can just go on the song list and increase what people can do on it. Meme resubbed on the startup screen. Yes, I did miss your message, Meme, but I will look at the VOD, I will read your message, and thank you so much, Meme, for the resub. Your 2nd month in Team Toby. Meme with the facts. Meme is a legend. Everyone show Meme love. And thank you for reminding me, Walt. Love this song. Yeah, Gary, me too. I'm addicted to it at the moment. I just can't keep it. Because it's a new one as well. I wrote it like a month or two ago. Well, yeah, it must have been just before I started streaming. So, like early August or whatever. So, it's so fun to have that. Huh. Kim subscribed. Oh, yeah, because it's all. And we got Naughty as a subscriber. Yep. Panda. I'm not sure I remember Grimmansnet, but the others I remember, right? And that's all down to Walt gifting 5. That's a big fat 5. That's crazy. Thank you so much, Walt. As I say, Walt, you can have whatever songs you want, Walt. New tune satisfies. Thank you, Irene. Drop in the bits. You're a bit machine. A bit's going away. Bits are meant to be going away, right? I think I'm caught up with everything now. I'll come back down. What have I missed? If I've missed your message or whatever within all that, please resend. What's your new song from the tune case called? It was "Let's Stay Friends," which I believe someone's put on the list already. Can we have a list recall so I remember what I'm meant to be doing? What songs are on the list? Yes, Cake. I will miss that message. I'm so sorry. We've got to go vertical screen now because I've got a million requests, and I should really bring my iPad or something in so I can actually see the thing. Oh, brilliant! Look at this. Let's Stay Friends, Perfectionist, Doldrums. Is there only 3 songs allowed on the list? We've got to increase that. But yeah, Let's Stay Friends. So we can bring the mood right down. The Perfectionist. Guess who requested the Perfectionist? You only need one guess. Let's Stay Friends, the Perfectionist, Doldrums. And then what we'll do after that is we'll do the new song, Fall in the Cracks. Alright guys, look, this is yeah, please do, Rick. Put it up. I need to increase that. Right, are you guys ready for this? Da, 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 da. Right, you ready? Cake will love this. You ready? Hoodieception. When one hoodie isn't enough, and this will only get worse as it gets colder in the UK. I will be increasing the number of hoodies. It's 2 today, but it could be 3 or 4 later. Chris. Chris wins comment of the day. Can someone ban Rick, please? We need to ban Rick. We don't have that kind of lewdness in chat. Oh, Rick. Oh, wait, you can't be banned because you were a mod. God. Right. What are we doing? Let's get this hoodie off because I am getting roasted. We're getting both hoodies off. We're going serious. I feel like Superman. I'm like, Superman here. I hope this isn't against TOS. Cake. Do you say Primark or Premark? I'm a Primark kind of guy. Oh yeah, Gary, I realised that a long time ago, unfortunately, but I'm stuck with him now. All right, what are we doing? I can't even remember. Oh, I'm meant to be Walt. Do you want me to compose you your theme tune? We got to compose Walt a theme tune. Then we'll go Let's Stay Friends, Perfectionist, Doldrums, and then the new song Fill in the Cracks. Prize in primary. Primark. No, it's Premark. Premark? Oh, and I don't even know how I say it now. Oh, Rick, we'll see about the Rubik's Cube. I haven't practiced since last time. You're like, my precious points. Reset, we can get in there as well. Connor, you might be waiting a while for that, Connor. Please know. So if you have to go or whatever, don't worry about it, right? But I will definitely play it for you. Next time you arrive, I'll bump it straight to the top of the list, right, for you. But we're a little busy today, so I will put it. Look, I'll put reset down here. And I swear we put Live in the Dream was on there as well or something. We'll look in a sec. You're not allowed to lurk, Cake. No, you go lurk. I appreciate you. I will make a lurk message at some point. These things. All right, what was I doing? The other time since. Oh, Walt, you're free. All right, let's. So for Walt's theme tune, we need to make it like it needs to be positive, right? It needs to be life affirming. It needs to be in the moment, but it also needs a little something under the surface. All right. So. Walt song. What do you think, Walt? Is that worth your 10,000 points? Is that good enough for you? Walt is in the street. Walt is in the street. Oh, Rick, you don't understand. That's it, right? But now, when Walt enters the stream, I can play Walt's theme for him. There is actually one other viewer who has a theme. I'm trying to remember it now, because it was right back from when I started. They didn't earn 10,000 points. I didn't have channel points at the time, right? But I wrote them a theme. Poomandu. If you guys remember, there's a user called Poomandu who sometimes comes, who's like my other mod, who's just never here. He's always busy when I stream. But they have... See, there's short jingles, right? Although Walt gets like a full-on anthem. Playing the stream, Walt is in. That's brilliant, Walt. That's brilliant. Walt is in the stream. Walt is in the stream. Yeah, that's the one meme. It's the one and only. Alright, so this next song, Let's Stay Friends, I debuted it on Irene's stream on Saturday. It's a song I wrote when I was 13. This is going to be 13-year-old Toby song. And yeah. Oh, Walt, you're more than welcome, Walt. I'm glad you're happy with the jingle. We didn't have to do revisions. I wonder, should I put like, you're allowed 2 revisions? 1 revision? Or should they just accept whatever theme I compose for them? Of course, Irene, you had a command. I was promoting your show like crazy. I even had it on the whiteboard, remember? Irene has been such a big help to me lately, and you should all go, not just... Oh, yeah, well, yeah, the thing is there, but I'm going to give an extra shout-out to Irene. Did I miss... I must have missed the gift sub to Jonah. There were so many gift subs then. I didn't know what I was doing. Really appreciate it. Oh, wow, I'm at 35 subs. I've unlocked the next... Whoa, you unlocked the next tier for me. Right, let's change that to 35. Because I have to manually... For some reason, my stream elements thing doesn't update subs properly. But wow, I'm up to the next level. Yeah, Jonah, welcome to Team Toby. You've got Juggling Toby, you've got Platypuses. There's more Platypus emotes coming. It's going to be awesome. Welcome to Team Toby. Thank you again, Walt. Alright, let's get some Let's Stay Friends going. I need to just bring up the lyrics because I did write it when I was 13 and it's new. It's not new, right? But it's got a bit of a... It's a deceptively complex song structure. It looks really simple. It's actually a little bit complex. So this is a song I wrote when I was 13 years old. Let's see if you guys think it stands the test of time. Was 13-year-old me any good at all this? Let's find out. And again, guys, if I've missed your messages, lots have gone on, and I'm not used to dealing with lots going on. So please repost them, get my attention again. Don't worry about spamming. Rick will sort you out. Will he? Will he really? All right. This is Let's Stay Friends. Irene, good idea.
You hear what she says, but I pardon. Anyway, just to bide you the time to think up a reply just to impress her. And when it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight, forget the script that you practiced every night of one. You would say to her just to impress her, 'cause you had hoped by now, well I know you'd hoped by now. What's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you and waltzes away. She waltzes away. And now I'm not very good at this, it's just my luck, but I was born facing up, so I'm gonna help you hold by now. Well I know you'd hold by now. And when it comes to the crunch time, flinch from the spotlight, forget the script that you practiced every night of what you would say to her just to impress her. And what's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you and waltzes away. She waltzes away. And what's the best that could happen when the worst is she asks you to stay friends, hugs you, waltzes away. She asks you to stay friends. Let's stay friends. Let's stay friends.
Teen-year-old boys don't write songs like this for no reason. Who was she? You see, I don't like to... I can tell you the circumstances of me writing the songs musically, even somewhat to do with my life, but I don't like to overly give people the meanings to my songs. I want your interpretations. It's like I often like, if someone mishears a lyric of mine, often they'll mishear a lyric of mine, and the lyric they misheard is actually a better lyric than the one I wrote, right? And I find that with a lot of songs that I really like. Some of my lyrics come from I misheard a song. I thought it was this. It's actually something completely different. So it's like, oh wow, this is a thing I can do. Friend's own song, too relatable. Yeah. There's always the too relatable messages are like the highest compliment I can ever receive. So thank you, Walt. When the song is too relatable, so relatable, it's always uncomfortable. Yes, thank you. That is the highest compliment. You're welcome, Irene. I presume the thank you was to be me. To be me? Towards me. Oh, yeah, you missed the dance. Yeah, I need to set up dance. I need to set up lurk. These are just these commands I've not set up yet. Toby with the I. Toby One Kenobi. I like it, Erin. Yeah, I need to set up the dance one for you, Irene. It's definitely got to go on the to-do list. Wicked. Yeah, and it's cool having Jonah here. Really cool. Schrodinger's song. Schrodinger's that implies that the girl was both dead and alive. Or are you saying that she exists and doesn't exist? Let's hope it's the exist and it doesn't exist rather than is she dead or alive? Gary's back. Tobey. That's yeah. Do you do a crazy? Oh no, it's just because the A and the E are right next to each other. It looks like the backwards evening. If you want to interpret. Nice, Erin. Oh, Rick saving the day. Yeah, so it'd be the Perfectionist. Yeah, next. Which, to be honest with you, Gary, I haven't played since last time, and I am really my brain is like what. But luckily, because this song, no worries, Irene. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you so much for inviting me on your show. It's brilliant. I hope you enjoyed the Seattle version of Chicago. I never even thought of that before. Just I started playing and thought, oh, I could change it to Seattle. Perfect. So I have a new choice. The Imperfectionist, exactly, Gary. I need to, but that's the point. This song's called The Perfectionist. So if it's imperfect, it's fine. Shabs, great to see you. Keep spamming those plops. Send my love to Lee. And yeah, Shabs, hopefully I'll be able to catch your next stream. I'll check out your schedule and catch up with you. Dance more. Why have I got to dance more, Erin? Yeah, we understand, Erin, time zones and all that. Thank you so much for hanging out. All right. What am I doing? The Perfectionist. May the force be with you always. Okay, it's all good, Jonah. Don't worry about typing. I just play the tunes. Your internet, Shabs. We need to be having words with your ISP. Get on the blower. Boy, you natters. Sort out my ISP. That's not a Shabs impression, by the way. I did not mean as a... That's exactly how Shabs talks, like Danny Dyer. Alright. The Perfectionist. Let me just bring up... I think I've got the words somewhere in this book, hopefully. And I won't. So it's far too honest. And then... Is it in this book? If not, I'm just going to have to make them up. Huh? You get right on my nut, Shabs. Just like Danny Dyer. Go already. Gareth's quite a nice name. Never thought about that. That's a strange statement. Gareth's a lovely name, actually. Gareth. It's very Welsh. I can't do accents, and I shouldn't try. I do not want to get in that habit. Can I remember the words to this song? I'm just going to have to go for it. It's The Perfectionist. I'll make them up. Goliath. The word Goliath appears in my song Alone with Two, actually. Gaza. Alright, Gaza. This is for you, Gaza. Much love, Gaza. The Perfectionist. If I can remember the words, and if not, we'll just la 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 our way through it. Because it's The Perfectionist. It's called The Perfectionist. It's meant to be imperfect. It's the point of the song.
You've outdone yourself this time. not a piece left out of place. Everything has to be better than it was. Not a trace of doubt left in your mind. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt. As you tell us a story, your case stacks up for all to see. A quiet voice whispered in your bones. She said, is it okay just to be? Take this pressure off me. Well, not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect when you're in love. Not everything has to be perfect. It has to be perfect without a doubt.
That was The Perfectionist for Gary. Thank you for the gift subs. Thank you for the resubs. Our Gaza. I remembered all the words just about. I've performed them enough that a lot of them they will just be there if I just trust it. It's just having 36 songs on the song list now is like brain melting. Like, oh. But I'll get used to it, and then we'll put even more on. We'll go to the moon. To his theme song for his Rubik's Cube redeem. Yeah, I will. I just need to find a bit of time. I might take it away with me on the weekend and just drill some of those algorithms, and then we can just rock the Rubik's Cube. And we can start lowering the time estimate and then re-put the pressure on me so I can fail again. Because it's more fun if it's a pass-fail rather than I just get it every time, you know. Because when I'm on it. Shabalicious. Right. Goliath. Yeah, you focus. Acid. Am I ever going to live this down? This is the rest of my life now that I'm stuck with this. I mean, I shouldn't complain, but it's just... But yeah, I have Goliath. Alone with two, I have the word Goliath in it. Goliath's a great word. I think I'm caught up with what's going on in chat. And I still... Gary, when I see that emote, it still just looks like a clapping potato or something. Whenever you post it. Is it a little potato going clapping? Or do I need the opticians? Cake is back to lurk. I presumed you were lurking anyway, but now you're back to lurk. I appreciate the check-in. I'm glad you're doing well, Cake. Applause for Cake, everybody. That sounds great, Gary. I don't think have I ever had soup this late at night? I don't know. I wonder if that'd be nice. Like you sleep on soup. Guess you don't have anything heavy in your stomach. That could be the meta. You could have just changed my life with that tip, Gary. I'll start having soup later. If I need a late night snack, I'd have soup. Ooh, soundtrack composing. That's sick, Cake. I'd love to hear some of your stuff if you've got it like available to listen to somewhere. I'd love to listen to some of the soundtrack stuff. Oh, you two work late, Gary, because I presume you're out late working often as well. And I guess stream's just late. Right, where were we? Doldrums next. Alright, Gary, take notes. I'm going to school you on doldrums. You're going to be like, oh, I got this word wrong. I like the fact you have some different words. Because you've got it basically on, right? You've got it basically on. Although I've listened to your version a couple of times, so it might start influencing my version. I might be playing it and like do one of your inflections on it now. For those of you who don't know or unaware, Gary covered the song I'm about to play, Doldrums. Gary's done a cover of it that's amazing. Hopefully the VOD's still there, so I haven't ripped it off yet. I need to rip it off, and I might put it on stream as well. So Gary did spell it correctly. Gary's been doing his homework. He's been on it. He's been studious. Second verse, Soul. Walt is just not only coming in with the love today, but also just is like. Walt, have you ever seen like rally driving? So you get like a co-driver and they're like easy right, hard left, you know, yeah, U-turn or whatever. Maybe it's not U-turn, but whatever the thing, right? It's the doldrums. It's the I'm always obsessed with the co-driver in rally and all their different codes. I think it's one of the coolest things. And you're being my co-driver on this stream. I'm like about to play a song and you're like, second verse, Soul. It's like co-driver telling me ahead what the lyrics are. It's awesome. You're predicting which words I'm going to get wrong and cluing me up. It's great. All right, let's rock some doldrums.
holding on to that plan. Don't let your life go to waste. It's a number, not your age. You found love, you've got the space. You already know what to do. Wake up and see it, the magic's in front of you. Right here, right now. Wake up and see it, shut up and feel it, love. I'm right here, right now. Wake up and see it, the magic's in front of you. Right here, right now. Wake up and see it, shut up and feel it, love. Right here, right now. To get you out of the doldrums, honey, honey. To get you out of the doldrums, honey, honey.
That was Doldrums, aka Dodgems. But it's Doldrums sick in brackets because I spell it wrong on purpose. D-O-L-E. Dole, like the, I guess it's like the banana company. So maybe people should be spamming Rick's bananas in chat when we do this song. Because it is Doldrums, like Dole bananas. I mean, I haven't made that link before. Walt says, my favourite lyrics of this song, you're there but you're not really here, you're on the outside looking in, see your friends have a good time through the looking glass, getting pensive defensive. Forget it for a short while. Yeah, getting pensive defensive, just forget it for the short while. I say just, but it's so like cut off. Just forget it for, it sounds like two. It does sound like two, but I'm meant to be singing just. But it means the same thing. I assumed it was a British spelling. No, it's just the way I wanted to spell it. But again, I can't give too many reasons as to why, right? Oh, wow. Okay, we're at the point where I'm going to be doing the new song. I wrote a song yesterday. That feeling's in there now. We have some more to recover from that because I've got to now sing this song. This song has some pretty high falsetto in it that I am not a qualified enough singer to do, but I'm going to do it anyway because I don't care. It's rock and roll. Yeah, I write songs with notes in. I can't sing. Don't care. It doesn't matter if you're in tune because you're cool. Where are we? Capo free. Speaking of, I'm actually going to tune up. Just to make sure. Doesn't matter if you're in tune, because you're cool. Did I miss... Thank you for all the spam dancing during that. Really enjoyed that. Looking up rally driving... Yeah, it's just definitely not bossy. Well, please. I love the co-driver. If I don't clap at the end, it's because I'm eating soup. Gary... I've got my soup bit. I might not do my soup bit now. I'll do my soup bit another time. I'm being too funny today. I'll save my soup bit for another time. Yeah, Walt, I'm gonna... So you're saying about how cool it is to see us playing each other's songs. I might have to learn Unforgettable by Gary Lucas. I don't know if you've ever heard of him. He's alright. Might have to learn Unforgettable. It's a decent tune. I don't really do any covers, but that one is... I'm not going to have any copyright issues with, I don't think so. I'll have to learn it. And then we're back to the potato. So again, if I missed anything, just spam me. New song Tuesday, yeah. That note, yeah, you're gonna have to. This is gonna be interesting. This song. So normally when I write new songs, I write a new song, I get really excited, and then I kind of forget about it, and it kind of goes in the vault. And it's only when like I started streaming, I pulled loads of ones out, and it kind of was a filtering system to get like the creme de la creme Toby songs out. But this is a new one I just wrote yesterday. Literally before yesterday, this song did not exist. So we're gonna try it out now and see if it's any good. See if it works, because it might not make the cut. Yeah, I think that's the one. Is that? I don't recognize that emo. Is this some like top tier emo? That's awesome. Ready to spam. I don't care. It's just rock and roll. Exactly me. All right. So this is the brand new song. It's called "Fall in the Cracks." We're gonna fall in the cracks. Let's try it. I only wrote this yesterday. I got the words in front of me. I've actually got it like the words on like I'm old school. I've got them printed on a piece of paper. Look at this. I did my homework. I'm ready. Well, this song. Let's see how brooding. This song isn't broody, but I think it's certainly brooding for you. Here we go. Fall in the cracks. Just your opinion, man. In the grander scheme of things, the fox still raids your bins, and the grass will grow. Bells may ring the change, blackout with no escape. The doves and crows don't cry, and the sun still rises. Once it falls into the cracks, you will never get it back. You will never get it back. And once it falls into your past, you will never get it back. You will never get it Hold love in your arms, too tight and it may crack. Fragile heart attack, global perspective. So announce that you are free. Arms out loud in the crowd, pretty people blurring out. Permission granted. And once it falls into the cracks, you will never get it back. You will never get it back. And once it falls into your past, you will never get it back. You will never get it And what you loved is now imperfect on the other side of town, picked apart in the landfill now. But it's okay, 'cause it's not about your stuff, it's your love, it's your love. Once it falls into the cracks, you will never get it back. You will never get it back. Once it falls into your past, you will never get it back. You will never get it back. That was the brand new song, Fall in the Cracks. Man, that's hard to sing. Until you fall into the cracks, you will ever get it back. And I want this kind of nasally attitude to it. It's really hard. I will, Yep. Walt did the if you too long didn't listen version, just read Walt's message there. The other stuff will fall through the cracks, and we'll never get it back, but we will always have love. There you go. There's the song. Shouldn't have bothered playing it. I should have just done that. Thank you, Chris. I think there's a reason why you like it. And I know what the reason is, and you know what the reason is, but it goes without saying. Can you agree? I know what the reason is, you know what the reason is. We're reading each other's minds right now. Do you agree, yes or no, in chat? Sure. That's not the answer. Definitely brooding, yeah. And notice, okay, if Irene is here, she would be saying, like, you know... It's called Fall in the Cracks, and the riff has cracks in it. It's literally... Right, yes, I will play Live in the Dream, right? Reset is next. Brilliant, it's got the reset next. Brilliant. Live in the Dream has not been played, Rick. We will play Live in the Dream, if I can remember it. We need the song... The song compositions make the message better. You're gonna have to rejig my brain. Whoa, I can't quite remember what that means. No, we just went. This is the new song. No, Rick, this is the conceit. Don't worry about it, Rick. Don't worry. It's the conceit of the show is that I'm doing a new song, so I just chucked the new song in. I'm free, man. I'm rock and roll. You've got to keep up with me. All over the place. Half unlook. Nice cake. Okay, reset next for Connor. Connor's here, right? I saw Connor juggling. Awesome. All right, let's play reset for you, Connor. Let's see if I can really nail a performance of this. I'm always making little mistakes in this, and I want to try and get it mastered. I don't think I actually need the pick. I think this whole song is with fingers, but I'll keep it here just in case. I'll play it without, actually. Maybe that's what's loosening it up. Walt. Oh, yeah. Don't underestimate yourself, Walt. I am rock and roll. I'm aloof. It's all gone. All the success has gone to my head, guys. Right. Let's do reset for Connor. No further ado. Reset this heart and see. Well, I can't see her. I left her out to dry. Well, I can't hear her. I left her out to dry. I left you high and dry. Oh, reset this heart and see who lies underneath the emptiness I left. Just my silhouette. I put a heart on the fire so she can keep me warm. I mix my emotions, my mind and body torn. Every day I am reborn. Oh, reset this heart and see who lies underneath the emptiness I left. Just my silhouette. Whoa. Whoa. What if there's no fate, no right, no wrong, no song I can sing to bring me back to who I could have been? Reset this heart and see the blinding of belief, the girl who stole the stars and put them in my heart.
the emptiness I left, just my silhouette. I put a heart on the fire. We have a raid. Who is raiding? Who is raiding? Raiders be dootin'. Alana D. I've seen you about, Alana. How you doing? How you doing? 160 viewers. Welcome in, everybody. Oh, wow. Here we go. Can I get a big shout out in chat? Anyone who's subbed to me can do shout outs. Shout out at Alana. Thank you, Chris. Big shout out to Alana. You guys who are my followers, please go follow Alana. Awesome streams, awesome stuff. I've seen her around for a while. When I started, because I only started Twitch like 2 months ago, like mid-August. Very cool. So welcome everybody. Welcome to System Soul Live. That's a very cool username. Yak Yak Gaming. Alana, please feel free. So I only do originals here. So if you go to my song list, yeah, Alana, I got affiliate September 3rd, so it's all new to me. Thank you. If you go to the song list, I only do originals, but pick a title that looks interesting to you. Whatever you want. I know you don't know them, right? Wow. Bianca, I don't recognize your name. Maybe I should. Gifted a sub to Alana. Thank you so much. Yes, I got affiliate, yeah, September 3rd, so I've been affiliate just over a month now. Can I play my favourite? Sure. This is probably my favourite song I've ever written. I'll just double check I'm tuned up. This is a song called Luca. It was on an EP I did a while ago that no one bought. But there was a really cool experience to make it and tout it around. And now I get to play it for you guys, so I'm incredibly lucky. So welcome in everybody. This is Luca. This is my favourite song I've written. This is for you, Alana. I really appreciate it. Thanks, Bay. Brilliant. Right, here we go. This is Luca for everybody. We're logical, no emotion. Life's in the oceans, and we're lost at sea. So wind us up. We came in parts. It's enough to break our clockwork hearts. We're so much more than we can see. We're so much more than we're led to believe. We can't breathe, we hunch over, bow to the mirror, our precious seeds, and don't let this electric love steal our dreams to make believe. We're so much more than we can see. And we're so much more. We're coming now. Oh, Luca.
thank you so much, Alana, for the raid. I'll tell you why that is, Lom. It's because I'm a bit excited. Right? Because I've just been raided. So I'm playing very aggressively, very loudly, because I'm like, ah, calm it down, relax, it's all good. Thank you, Lom, I really appreciate it. We had Yak Yak Gaming, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to Team Toby. You can spam. I know I don't have much right now, but there's a platypus there and a juggling me for you to spam. Welcome to the crew. And also thank you again for, was it Bayonka, if I remember rightly? Yeah, Bayonka for gifting to Alana. It's awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for all the new follows, guys. Starsky, a big Starsky and Hutch fan. I've got you. Chris wouldn't mind We the People. We can put it on the list, Chris. Just feels right. Awesome. Just checking I didn't miss anyone. Wicked. Thank you, guys. All right. So We the People's meant to be on there. What shall I do? I know I've got a song list, guys, but I know there's a couple of songs in the queue, but I want to keep these raiders entertained. Well, so you really didn't have to, but thank you for gifting a sub to Bayonka. This train of love. Bianca begat Alana, and then Walt begat Bianca. Thank you so much. Bianca, welcome to Team Toby. Enjoy spamming your juggling Tobys and platypus. There's more emotes to come. So I know I've got a song list. We will get back on the song list in a minute. I'm going to play some hype songs for the Raiders. I'm going to play Sunset Superstar for you all, and then we'll after Sunset Superstar we'll get back on the song list. We'll review what's there. I'm not very good with the sub list. I kind of just flow and whatever. So yeah, Bianca, welcome to Team Toby. All right, this song's called Sunset Superstar. So much for the gift subs to unpronounceable name free. Welcome to Team Toby and Lomp. Thank you to I can't speak. What's doing this? Welcome to Team Toby. Thank you so much. Right, let's finish this song out in style. Let's do it. Drive off into the sunset with me.
said superstars, burning bright and burning out. Oh, hey, I wanna be just like you, superstar.
There we go. Welcome in, Alana Raiders. Again, this is... Oh, well, this stream tonight has been crazy. The amount of love and everything. It's great. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Why... Easgramore. Is that... Is it Easgramore? Do I recognise that? Easgramore. I might know from somewhere. But yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sure every stream... Yeah, every stream you go to, they mess up your name. And I understand the pain. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. I appreciate you. Free. And you put it noisy that people call you free as well. Easgramore. Easgramore. I'll say it one more time. Easgramore. Easgramore? Easgramore. Easgramore. It's in there now. It will never leave. Easgramore. I have played Reset, Rick. So next is That Feeling and then The Good Ship. So we'll do that. I know, Walt, that you want me to play Live in the Dream, and we will do. We might play it near the end. If you have to go, don't worry. I'll play it for you very first song next time you're on a stream. Next time you're on a stream, we'll do it properly. I'm only delaying that one because I'm like, can I remember all the words? So let's do That Feeling. Thank you, Rick. You're being, for like, oh, I'm not being a very good mod tonight. You're doing awesome, Rick. I don't know what you're on about. Yak, the feeling's mutual. Thank you. Right, let's update the whiteboard. I'm way behind. We've done all of these. I'm gonna pop in That Feeling. So That Feeling, I released this song as a single like 5 or 6 years ago, and I got some minimal airplay on the radio, which was mind blowing. I was really lucky. I was like ill one day, and so I watched like 3 movies in a row. We watched like Edge of Tomorrow, and then, which is one of my favourite movies of all time, we watched Guardians of the Galaxy, and then we just started Die Hard, and I got the email through that this song was going to get some minor radio airplay. This is as far as I got before, but it's called That Feeling. Let's try it. You can also call me Free if you want. Easgramore. Easgramore, I'm never going to call you Free. You are my Easgramore. I'm always going to call you Easgramore. You are burnt into my brain. Alright. Plot this man. No, minor radio airplay means it got played once. Cake. This is the song that was on the radio in the UK that one time. Alright, here we go. This is called That Feeling.
Fall inside, try to make it real. Why? For all I care, I'm bleeding on the outside. I'll know it when I see you. That feeling I think I've lost inside, and all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive, to come back alive. Talk in ways so I can be accepted. A shadow of myself is spinning in the neon red. I see the back of her head, I get chills again. It looks like the last didn't steal my soul. The past is not how the story ends. I'll know it when I see it. That feeling I think I've lost inside, and all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive, to come back back alive? What if that feeling never comes? Never comes. What if that feeling never comes? What if that feeling never comes? I'll know it when I see you. That feeling I think I've lost inside, and all that I've hoped for is that feeling to bring me back alive, to come back alive. Full inside, try to make it rewind.
That was That Feeling. Cake, you'd be surprised how many of my songs are just 6/4-1-5. I just dress them up extremely well. Like I played Chicago earlier, just 6/4-1-5. I played Luca, my favourite song I've written, mainly just a 6/4-1-5. They're all those three are like my 6/4-1-5 trio. Most of my other songs don't do 6/4-1-5, but that. Yeah, Gary, we've got Alana came in. Can I get another shout out for Alana? If you're a sub, you can just shout people out. So if someone could do a shout out for Alana again, more my followers should follow Alana. She's great. I've seen her around because I've been like looking for all the music streamers on Twitch in the last 2 months because I only started mid-August. And I've kind of lurked in the streams in a bit, and she's great. So I'll definitely go back. Mention subs. Thought this was a family-friendly chat. Subs, as in subscribers to the channel. Subs, as in, big sandwiches, like in like a bread, like a sub. Is it a substitute, like bringing someone on? What have I missed there? Because it's a submarine. Because it's a war machine. I don't know what you're. I don't know what you're getting at. Explain the joke later. Your jokes are getting very meta, Chris, and I love it. Yeah, thank you for the shout out for Alana. Awesome. Everyone should go follow her. 6/4-1-5 comment, yeah. Oh, and Eskimo with the KTO Flaherty. Is that how you pronounce it? I've never said it out loud before. Emotes, very nice. Very cool. Oh, Eskimo, thank you for the 100 bits. Some bits you can get some water to cool down. Yeah, I've got the Eskimo brain growth. Do you see that thing about there's like an article about how like certainly people of my generation have like a growth of brain cells that's dedicated to remembering all the different Pokemon's names. Pokemons sounds really, but that, in the context of that sentence that works, but I'm not the kind of person to say Pokemons. I know my Pokemon. Those Pokemans. I love that Pikachu, that green little mouse fella. But yeah, there's like a specific growth of cells that like remember that. And now I've grown a specific group of cells that remember Eskimo's name. So now I'm going to cool it off with some water. Paichu. Meme with the references, yes. I've got to learn to bring 2 glasses of water up with me. Because I've run out. I know that Eskimo is not from Pokemon. Eskimo. Well, this is the thing. I thought, is it a Lord of the Rings thing? But if I say that and it's just that person's name is Eskimo, then I look like an idiot, right? I look really bad if I say that, right? I know it's not from Pokemon, right? You can test me on my. Is that not from Lord of the Rings? It's just the person's name, and I'm looking like a doofus, right? But Yeah, I know you can test me on my Pokemon knowledge, Cake. Your first 3 generations, I can hook you up with the knowledge. Was it a Warhammer thing? Iskamore's just either laughing like crazy or just cringing right now. Iskamore, it's all good. You don't need to know anything about Pokemon here. I was from Skyrim. I never played Skyrim, so there we go. I'll play Skyrim, you play Pokemon. Or we could just continue our meeting as it is. Reference recently in a Stormzy video. I have not seen the Stormzy's videos. So, where was I? Reference to Jose Mourinho. You know, Chris, I'm not going to get the football references. You give me the golf references. I'll be here all day. Okay. Well, where am I on the song list? I really need to get the song list up on a screen so I can tell what's going on. What's meant to be after that feeling? I'm scrolling up all the way. The Good Ship. Alright, let me bring up the lyrics for The Good Ship. We'll get The Good Ship going. So The Good Ship, this song is about a venue I used to play at with a band. And the venue inevitably shut down, as all venues that I used to play at shut down. Right? I have the kind of, you know, how the Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher always gets kicked out of Hogwarts. Well, I have the thing where I have the curse where if I play at a venue, it inevitably shuts down soon after. So watch out, Twitch! I've come with Toby's curse of shutting down venues. Does Twitch count as a venue? Good Ship, new 2022. Yeah, so I wrote this song, I don't know, 5 years ago maybe? Gary's getting nervous. Gary's getting nervous that I'm going to break Twitch because of my curse. Do you really believe in curses? Do you really believe that just little old me could break it? Hey, because I'm not doing the album version, I can do the extended intro. I've just got to remember how to play the extended intro. Gotta make sure it's in tune for y'all. Alright. Yeah, we will. We will get round to playing Living the Dream. It's just because I'm like, oh, I can't remember the words, and if there's 48 people watching, we gotta make sure I play some songs I can remember the words for, or get them up very easily. I will play Living the Dream. I will play Living the Dream for you. After that's how it's worked. Mine's starting Facebook streams. They need to be turned down a couple of notches. Yeah. Hey. If you guys want to watch as the world burns. That is, you've got... I gave someone else comment of the day, but Iskamore might have just stolen comment of the day with that. And good use of the word haste, Gary. I appreciate that. Right. Again, if I miss your messages, if you're like, oh, Toby ignored me, I'm not ignoring you. I'm just terrible at keeping up messages, so feel free to repost it. Let's see if I can remember the extended intro into the full version of Good Ship. Let's do this.
dance in the fire, lucky souls, secret desires take hold, out of control, the levee breaks, crashing to me, and I take, and we make the good ship has sung, the good times have gone. If I could bend space and time, but I'm wrong. And if I could bring you back, but I'm on the road. The good ship has sung. The good ship has sung. You stop yourself, afraid I won't like it. I end up resenting you, being inauthentic. I know we've run out of time. I know our time is running down. Hey, my life, rock and roll will never die. Hey, my life, rock and roll will never die. Let it rain, morning bell, third row seats, heartfelt vows. I hold it in, determined. I try and try, and I wait, and I wait.
Malibu, welcome in. How you doing? Great to see you again. Malibu always has the most killer emote combos that I see. Malibu comes in with the combos. It's the secret chord again, but lower octave. Oh, this, yeah. It's I got it off Tommy Emmanuel. And thank you for spamming the little potato man. I presume it's a potato man. Got to see what that actually is. See, Malibu again with representing the ruffled emotes is just too good. It's just too good. And Malibu, earlier I had a chatter come in, first time chatter, like, oh, so you're the guy who's meant to be really good at Worms too. And all this sass going on. It's like, I do have the single game world record, even though I'm the only one on the. Secret chord sounds very pentatonic to me. Major chord with a 9, you're missing the 6 for the full pentatonic scale in one chord. You're missing your 6 or 13, cake. It still says that feeling, even though I'm not playing that feeling. But Gary seems to be so used to it, he's not even telling me off for it anymore. But quickly, before we play the next song, Walt, should we see if I can remember your theme tune? They were the one throwing shade, Walt, not me. Don't blame me. That feeling, that is what that feeling was written about, Gary. That exact feeling. Do you mean a pentatonic scale, not the pentatonic scale? Well, okay, major pentatonic, but even then, the chord I played only had 4 notes in it. So the chord is still not a pentatonic scale, even if you're pedantic about which pentatonic scale, because there's only 4 notes in it, not 5. Aha! Checkmate. I got you, Cake, on logic.
Walters in the stream, Walters in the stream. Here's Walt in the stream. Woo, Walt is in the stream now, honey.
Sound like that, wasn't it? It's close enough, if not even better than before. You can have a song in a pentatonic scale without using all the notes. Yes, that's true. That's true. Okay. Not the wrong music theory. No, but there is, music theory is not right and wrong. It's descriptivist, not prescriptivist, right? It doesn't tell you what to do. It just gives you cool names for everything, which is really handy. It gives you a naming nomenclature. It gives you a shorthand for everything. So you can figure out where you are, what you're doing. That's all it is. It's just a bunch of names for stuff. Like diatonic harmony doesn't mean you can only use the things from the scale. It just means it's useful to say to someone, hey, it's a 6-4-5-1 and it's all diatonic. There's no like raised third on the 6th chord. Which Gary was talking about the other day, actually. Gary, you were talking about something about a 6th chord with a raised third, and you were trying to describe why it was good. And there's a few reasons. One is it's brighter on the circle of fifths, right? You've gone round. So if you're in the key of C and you've got A major, right? You've got brighter, you've gone clockwise on the circle of fifths. We've got more sharps, we've got more Lydians across. That's one way. You could also think of it as a secondary dominant, a 5-5, which kind of means the same thing, just instead of representing a circle, you just, it's the 5-2, which is why the 6th chord often goes to the 2 chord, right? 3-6-2-5-1. It's really 3 is the 5-6, 6 is the 5-2, 2 is the 5-5, and 5 is the 5-1. If you're alienated in the chat and you're thinking, what is this guy on about? I'm just doing some music theory with the lads. That's what we represent here. The only reason I like certain chords is when it creates a bittersweet symphony. Bittersweet symphony. You can tell where my head is. Bittersweet feeling that I'm going to uncontrollably cry. What do you mean like this, Gary? I mean even more so when we put the capo up high. Let's get Gary to cry. Yeah, it's got 9 sharp 11, no 3. C with a 9 sharp 11 and no 3 in it. The no 3 makes it really. Can I think of any other ultra emotional? Well, this is pretty. It's not really emotional. That's like a pentatonic chord. He loves it. Live in the dream. All right. Well, okay, meme. We'll try live in the dream. We'll see if I can remember it. This one. Whoa. Good question. I never even really think about it. It depends how you interpret it. Right, because you could think of this as just a B chord with the 3rd in the bass, and you've got a 9 and a major 7. Yes, I do, Malibu. All of the chords have been represented.
You gotta take it back. My love ain't like that.
It's never going to be the same I use it in. Alright, let's see if I mess this up. We've got 42 people watching this, guys, and you're making me play a song where I can't remember the words. So here we go. Let's see if I can remember how to play this. This is Live in the Dream. I'm not sure I'm even going to remember this. This could be a train wreck. But this is the point of the Tuesday streams. Tuesday's like the song laboratory. Laboratory. I find it so hard to say that word. We're just working on new material. We're trying stuff out. We're seeing what works. Although it tends to just go as a normal gig, really. And then Thursday's meant to be when I do it proper. Right? This is a bit more chill, but there's a loose conceit. C sus over E. Like a proper C sus. So you've got an F in it. Okay, you like that tension. That's cool. Right. This is Live in the Dream. For Walt, for Meme, both of you, because you've both been suggesting it all night. Let me finally try and do it. Nothing has changed, oh, since yesterday. But nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. But why can't you see? Am I on the wrong capo fret? I think it's capo 2. I'm in the wrong key. But nothing has changed. This is better. Oh, since yesterday. I can sing it, it's in my range. But nothing has changed. You're longing for better days when Rick isn't here. Oh, why can't you see? Oh, what is that next chord? And you're living the dream. It's never been better than today. I wish you could see. But nothing has changed. You're longing for better days. No, but nothing has changed. Oh, since yesterday. Oh, why can't you see how you're living the dream? It's never been better than today. Oh, why can't you see? Living the dream. There we go. Oh, why can't you see? 'Cause we've checked out already. When nothing has changed. Oh, why can't you see? Nostalgia is the theme. It's never been better than today, than today, than today, than today, than today. Why can't you see how you live in the dream? I wish you could see, but you've checked out already. When nothing has changed. I will go rehearse that one. You've caught me out on like the one song on my song list that I have not played for weeks. Thanks for doing that. Thanks for doing that after I've had the raid, guys. You had to dunk me in it. It's getting better. It's getting better. That's one of those that kind of snuck in the song list, right? Because I'd written it just before starting Twitch. So it kind of got shoehorned in where maybe I would normally write a song like that and just kind of leave it in the backlog. Eskimo, okay, Eskimo, what's this capo banter going on? You could only raise your capo without changing the key you sing in, but at least I would find it even harder. Oh, Eskimo, you play, not only do you play Skyrim, you play a bit of guitar as well. I'm constantly, the day I got a capo when I was a child was like all the Christmases combined, because I'd gotten pretty far along in learning. I do actually have 155 followers now, Gary, and I actually have 40 subs. I haven't updated the number because I have to do it manual, which is crazy. I really appreciate tonight, guys. This has been amazing. I'll finish telling the story. I'll play one more song, and then we'll send the love to someone else since we've got so many people to raid in with. It'll be awesome. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, so I'd gotten pretty far along on my guitar journey when I finally got a capo, right? And so then it was like, took everything I knew and I was like, oh, well, if I do that and I just play... I know I don't do covers here, but who knows what song that was. And that was like, that blew my... I used to have one of those that had like the... It's like the cloth. So it wasn't like a proper full-on one-piece metal thing. It was like... I mean, I still have it in somewhere in there. It was like rubber and then the clip, and then it had like a cloth bit connecting it, and I'd wrap it round. I can still remember the feeling. It had like these jagged edges where it clipped in, and then you clip it and it go clunk, and you'd have the capo down. And it was the coolest thing ever, because suddenly I could play the same stuff I knew up and down the neck, and it sounded amazing. It blew my mind. It's like, wow. All these things I've learned, I have like now like 10 different versions of them. I can come up here and go... It was not Kiss Me, although it's a great song if you're thinking Sixpence Half the Richer as that song. Yes, Chris, you're imagining things. It's not that song. Okay. First time chatter. Creator? I presume you say it's Creator. Wants to hear the song I wrote yesterday. Let's do it, because I don't think Gary heard it earlier. We'll do this song and then we'll raid out, because I need to practice it, and that is what the conceit of these streams are. Let's see if this stands up. Creator, I need your opinion. Should I add this song to the song list, or should I chuck it aside? Is the webcam frozen again? I can't believe this. Sorry guys, one sec. It's coming back. I'm still here, don't worry. Don't worry guys, hold your horses, I'm coming. There we go. I don't know why it does that. Just after a while, it just goes, you know what? I've had enough. I've had enough. And it just shuts itself off. So this song's called Fall in the Cracks. Is it worth it? Should it join the thing? It's got some really high notes in it right at the end of the stream. Thanks, guys. You stitched me up again. Okay. Creator, this is specifically for you. This is Fall in the Cracks. Let's see if it's any good. I want a running commentary from you in the chat. You just relax. Do whatever you want. Right. Okay. We'll do this and then we'll raid out. So people start getting raid targets in mind. Okay. Here we go. It's just your opinion, man. In the grander scheme of things, the fox still reigns in bins, and the grass will grow. The bells may ring the change, blackout with no escape. The doves and crows don't cry, and the sun still rises. And once it falls into the cracks, you will never get it back. You will never get it back. And once you fall into your past, you will never get it back. You will never get it back.
what you loved is now imperfect on the other side of town, picked apart in the landfill now. But it's okay, 'cause it's not about your stuff, it's your love. It's love. Once it falls into the cracks, you will never get it back. You will never get it back. Once you fall into your past, you will never get it back. You will never get it
I like creator. First off, I like the Americanness measure. I can tell. Well, you could be from anywhere in the world, but measure 4 times 6. Too much in my opinion. Yeah, because if you imagine if it's like on the record, right? There's other sounds going on and stuff, right? Yeah, called it out. You're American. Yeah, like you imagine on the record, there's like strings, there's other stuff going on there to keep you entertained whilst that bit goes. I think I know exactly which bit you're talking about. I'll think about showing that up in the acoustic version, right? I feel you. But thank you. But yeah, love it. Thank you, birds. You're coming in last second. We are gonna raid out in a minute, birds. But thank you for jumping on right at the end. Appreciate you. Malibu staying on with blood. Blankies, that's a cool little emote, little dancing guy. I can zoom in on this. I can actually see what your emotes are and not have to strain my eyes and go to the opticians. Claps, that's great. Thank you, creator. Thank you for stopping by. Sorry you joined right at the end of the stream, but I got to satisfy your intrigue of what is this new song he's done. JXO's in. We love JXO here. Give JXO a big shout out. Better than tuning the guitar up 7.5 steps. Yeah, he's more exactly. It's Frozen by Madonna. What? Let it go, Gary. Well, I guess you could do the just jumping for joy worm, Malibu. Oh, creator subbing with Prime. Thank you so much, creator. Welcome to Team Toby. I know I've only just started. I got affiliate September 3rd, so I know there's not many emotes yet, but there's Juggling Me and there's the Platypus, and we're gonna get more Platypus emotes coming in very soon. So they are on the way. Oh, JXO was coming for the raid. Nice, yeah. I have raided JXO before. I think twice, but I do love JXO. We can also look at whose cake suggestion was. Let's have a look. Thank you everyone so much and all the love. I'm so appreciative. It's been an amazing stream. Alana with the raid, Walt with the crazy amounts of subs, getting that hype train up, Irene donating the bits earlier. What was it? Yonder, someone Yonder gifted to Alana, and then someone gifted to Yonder. Meeting Iskramore, meeting Creator. Yeah, I'm just overwhelmed with the love. And if I missed you out, it's because you're my favourite, and I don't want to say your name out loud. So there's so much tonight. I couldn't keep up. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Who have we got? Yeah, JXO's here. CG Guitar is back. They took a break for a little while. They're back, so we could do them. Who did you have in mind, Cake? Can someone, if I just look up, who did Cake have in mind? Oh, I can't. All I can see from Cake is admit life is hard and chock full of broken promises. Wow, it's intense. Is that what my songs bring out of you guys? Did I miss your sub, Rick? Rick, thank you so much for the resub. I swear I did say, and I called you the best mod and stuff. I swear I did. Ionz. All right, Ionz. Let's have a look. Let me look them up. Let me vet them. I find with the app, I have to like open it and reopen it to get the keyboard to open. Ionz. Because, you know, I love JXO, but I've done JXO a couple of times. I think I recognize Ionz. Hang on, let's pop on let's lurk on the stream for a sec. Do I know Ionz? No, I don't. Yeah, let's go. Looks great. Looks great. Let's do Ionz. All right. Go show Ionz some love. Is Ionz like a play on like Ionian mode? Can we do an Ionian mode joke, or is that not going to go down, Mo? Ionian mode with Ionz. Ionian mode with Ionz. Toby, Team Toby raid. I mean, you can hear me saying it out loud, bro. There we go. I'm so bad at this segment. I'm so slow at it. It's like I look back at the VODs and I like take like 5-10 minutes to like slowly choose who to raid and then get the raid message together and all this. But you guys don't mind dragging it out. I appreciate you all so much for hanging out with me tonight. It means the world. I'm so appreciative of everything that's happened over the last 2 months. I promise to continue to live up for it and provide all the best things I can for you guys. Ionz. Did I spell it right? It will do. All right, goodbye everybody. Much love. Chris, you know you're secretly my favourite. All right. Did that work? Oh, I did a Joey, you just came here for the raid, Joey. I'm gonna try and catch. I haven't caught one of your streams in ages, Joey, and I'm gonna try and get there because I want to see. I remember seeing the streams where you were like getting a lot of these backing tracks and stuff together. It looks sick, and I really want to see it. So, I will try and catch you. I'll look up what your Joey. I'll look up what your schedule is and try and really catch one because I really want to. All right, here we go. Raid's been created. There's the raid message again. Oh, you're welcome, Gary. Yeah, it was. I didn't actually do too bad a job on it, right? All right. Bye, everybody. See you Thursday, same time, same place, 9 o'clock, BST, 4 ET. Bye, everybody. Much love.